Welcome back to Raw, Restoring Awesome Warriors. I'm Jackie H. And I would just like to take a little time to talk to you today on pursuing your dreams. And that is never too late. I had this dream years ago as a young teenager. I might have been either 12 or 13, I'm not sure, that I always wanted to help people by telling my truth. I'm not saying it's the truth, it's just my truth of what I feel and what I went through without judgment. And I always pictured that someone else really is feeling the same way, but just probably can't express it or don't want to say it or too shy or too scared or just feel like it's not even necessary. But I'm taking this opportunity at the age of 61. Yeah, 61. That I finally said that I would do this. And I'm so glad that I did. Coming up a lot, I suffered with stage fright, camera fright, heights. I had a lot of fears, and instead of embracing them, I ran from a lot of things that I wanted to do in my life because of my fear. So for me to be sitting here today and talking without crying, without someone sitting with me and holding my hand, I'm telling the whole world that you can do anything that you want to do when you set your mind to it. So this is just a little pick me up for whoever is listening, that once you make up your mind to do what you want to do, you can. And there's no limit. I was raised with 5 siblings. I make 6, so it's 3 boys and 3 girls. I am the second from the oldest, so my sister's above me, and then it's me. Then I have a brother, then there's a sister, 2 more brothers. So being the second from the oldest, I kind of felt like coming up that I carried a lot of responsibility of, I'm not saying that it was told to me to take care of my siblings, but it was always laid on me of taking care and helping out others. So I took that on, that to be that family member that was around and that would stick around and help others. And it was a good thing. It was a good thing. I don't regret it. Some things I'm changing now because I need to get out and do some things on my own. So this is one of the things that I am doing on my own, is just have freedom of speech. So my mom always told me to look out for your sisters and brothers and your family. Stick close to your family. So I did that. I did that all my life. I personally don't have any children. I raised plenty of children. I raised most of my siblings was like children of mine, and stayed a lot of nights with me, spend a lot of days with me. So I don't feel like I'm lacking with children. I just didn't birth any. But it was a good thing that I had that motherly experience with them. So that caring, looking out for, taking care of, I wouldn't change anything. But now it's my time. It's my time, and I embrace it. I'm going for it. I'm sitting here now just talking just to say that I can. I have a lot of goals. Even at this age, I don't think I'm too old. So for anyone who thinking that once you don't reach 50 or 60, it's over. No, for me, it's just beginning. And I'm really happy about it that I didn't give up on me and give up on the dream, even though it was probably 50 years ago, but I'm still here and I still have a voice to help. So if anything that I say today or on this podcast that will help someone, I'm very excited. I'm happy to do that. So don't let anything block you. Don't let anything stop you. Whatever you want to do. So I'm a musician by heart. My mother and father both was singers and was in the music. And I learned to play the piano and the guitar by ear. And I didn't know at the time that there was a structure to playing. And what I mean by that, like there's certain fingering that you do where you on a piano, there's certain fingering that you use for a guitar. So by me teaching myself and didn't have the use of YouTube and stuff like they have today to even train you. So I taught myself a lot of bad habits, a lot of wrong things, even in the love of the music. So I remember I played a lot for church, and the two gentlemen that I played with, I admired them and I sat up under them to glean from them for the music. But I didn't know at the time that they didn't know either. Like, let me give you an example. When the strings of our guitar broke, like we popped the string, I saw my cousin take out a pair of pliers and he was tying knots in the string to put the string back on the guitar. Now, mind you, by me not knowing anything, I thought it was normal. Until one day I joined a group. My cousin introduced me to a group and he wanted me to come play with him. And I had a guitar with knots, with the strings on it. And the guy asked me, what is going on here? What is it was funny at the time, but I was embarrassed because I didn't know. So when I explained to him that this is the way I was trained because I taught myself. And he said to me that day, this is the last day that you won't know. I will help you. I will teach you. And he showed me all the numbering of the strings, what I should buy, this quality of the strings. He taught me my whole neck, the E, A, D, everything that I didn't know about my own instrument. So from that, I've learned it doesn't matter how you started. There's always someone who is willing to help you. So that's what I took on in my life. Whatever I can do to say or help, here I am. So now that I know my guitar, I still don't know how to play a lot. I'm still working on that part. But I even learned in that of not really knowing how to do a lot with the guitar playing stuff. I developed my strength. And my strength was I can hear. So whether I can play it, I can tell you I can play it with my mouth, or I can give you enough to understand what I'm doing. So I took on, maybe I can teach. Maybe I can write songs. It's always something else you can do in that field that maybe I don't have to play all the music by myself. So I learned to have others to come play with me. I'll play the part that I want to play. They add on. So it's different things I learned from being inadequate, not really knowing my instrument, but had a love for it. So it's on the same line of whatever you set your mind to do, you can do. So now there's YouTube. There is like a whole lesson on YouTube to teach you how to play your guitar. There's a whole lesson to teach you how to play your keyboard. There's a whole lesson to teach you how to read music. Well, when I was coming up, I wasn't privy to that. I didn't know about it. So whatever I know now, I'm willing to tell someone else. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter how you start. Just continue. Do you. Whatever you want to do. If you want to be a comedian, be the comedian. You want to be a preacher? I'm gonna stop with that. I'm just joking. I got a lot of preachers in my family, but that's all I just wanted to share. It's never too late. Love God, love family, work hard, and love others. Yeah.